welcome today for a special episode today, and it's special because we're sort of matching here. And
yeah, new apparel drop.
Yeah, new apparel just dropped. Just always make sure you're following the Instagram. Just watch out for new merch.
Yeah, watch out for new merch. It might be coming out.
Yeah, just always look for it.
Always look for it.
But yeah, I had to take a page out of Tyler's book. I was like, let me rep the Bleached jersey real quick. And then,
yeah, and I got the new Bleached jersey.
Yeah. So you guys can't say he has lazy drip anymore. He has a new Bleached jersey. It's not the same one.
Dude, that got to me, and I've been low key credit card debt to make sure I don't have drip or make sure I have drip. So
but you didn't get voted worst drip, did you?
No,
I think it was just comments saying you were.
It was just wearing that same outfit again. Bro, retire that. That's probably why that shit. I don't know. Did I wear that chicken coop? I didn't wear that chicken coop. Anyways,
I don't think you've worn this in a while.
No, I've bought in a lot of the past month. I've bought a lot of clothes, drops, shirts like this, just different clothes, things from TikTok. I be updating my game, bro. I got new shoes.
Switching up for season 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure you're not wearing the same things.
You're only gonna say I'm lazy this year.
I mean, they still can. I feel like you've definitely still recycled a couple, but
well, I recycled.
We're not rich, right?
I recycled a couple that were when I was the producer, and then I wore the same outfit for a chicken coop or something.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I don't think chicken coops really. I mean, I guess last year they counted chicken coops when they were talking about your Bleached one because they were like, he wore in this chicken coop and then he wore in 2 episodes.
He also the Berserk shirt,
Let's be so real. You wore it maybe 3 times.
I wore it 3 times that were recorded 2 months apart.
They acted like
it just so happened it got released damn near back to back, and those guys are like, nah, all right, lazy drip. It's like, no, dude, you just caught me at a bad time.
And even if it was recorded the next week, it's still a week later, bro.
I wash my clothes, bro. I wash my shit twice a week.
Yeah, that's a genuinely normal what's it called? Clothes cycle, wearing through a week. Not everybody's rich and got an extensive closet like these YouTubers.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, they're lazy drip. This
guy I had to pay off my credit card today, and I was like, do I have the funds for this?
Bro, I'm telling you, if we had the funds to be doing having all that drip, I'm saying we wouldn't be in this studio.
We would.
I'll tell you that we would not
have an actual private warehouse like what Charlie has.
And we would have editors, and because we would have editors, the Japan vlog would be out by now.
Also, 100%. Full content all the time. It'd be a full-time job. Honestly, bro, after splits, just give me $50K a year to start, and I'll be good. You know what I mean?
Just give me $50K to start up. You can get a $50K loan out.
I got good credit. Chat. I got good credit. Y'all seem to like the little going live community post.
Yeah.
So
what did that mean?
The stream should be out, man. We should be streaming already consistently. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think of the streams. Maybe there might be a poll in the future being hey, what game should we play next? I don't know, something. Basically, go watch the streams.
What game did you play?
Pokemon Red. It's gonna be a randomized Nuzlocke, like what Devin and I did, but just me. But so it's not a Soul Link, but it's just a randomized Nuzlocke. And I do want to eventually make my way through all the games because I've been playing on my phone and shit, and I love it. And then also I want to play Poke Rogue too. I got into the servers were overloaded the past couple of days, but I finally got to play it today at the gym. I was on the treadmill, and I was like, dude, this game is it's actually insanely hard. There's a learning curve to it because you can't just because it's back to back and you have no items, so you just have to figure that shit out. And it's actually very entertaining, but I only got to play it for 30 minutes, and I had to leave the gym because treadmill time was up.
You're just well, if I'm gonna be playing this game, might as well just stream it.
Yeah, dude. If I can get it, dude. There was 55,000 people online earlier, and it's an indie game. Servers were crashing. Games weren't loading. It literally took me 30 minutes I had it on my phone for 30 minutes just trying to load in.
Dude, I was saying that. I was like, dude, this guy Tyler's been at the gym for 3 hours, bro. How long were you at the gym today?
All right. So I got there at 1:15, I think. No, 1:30. No, it was 1:40. I got there at 1:40. I left my house at 1:30. And then I worked out until 4:30. It was okay, so it was quads and triceps. and my shit was on fire, dude. Like my legs, I found this new like leg press variant I've been doing, and like I do a set, I gotta go walk around for like 5 minutes because I'm about to fucking pass out. Like it's rough, but it's a insane quad pump. And then like triceps, I've been doing this thing called a JM press, which is basically like a close grip bench press. But instead of your elbows down, your elbows are up. So it's like a tricep extension. Like imagine the cables.
Yeah.
But you're laying down on a bench on the Smith machine. You're doing like a tricep extension. And that shit, dude, talk about a pump.
How'd you go one?
Dude, I had my fucking, yeah. And then I got this thing called pump sauce. It's just pure glycerol.
Oh,
and like one shot of that, bro, literally it says like skin splitting pumps. It's not lying. The pump is insane on that. And I would like to do gym vlogs, but I don't like recording myself. I like it when someone else was recording me, and I'm not gonna ask a stranger. And I've been going by myself for like 3 months now, ish.
If only had a cameraman like those.
If only had a cameraman, bro.
Like those
honestly,
fitness influencers.
If I had money, I would. I think I actually do in the future, like next 20 years. I think I want to open a gym. Like I was thinking about that. Like I think I want to open like a full-on gym, and it'd be like a. I'm not against cardio, but I feel like some gyms, because like cardio is easy if you never exercised before, just go hop on the treadmill, hop on a bike, do whatever. I feel like some gyms, like the gym that I go to, the new gym, it's like huge. It's not huge. It's kind of small, but you only have one of each like type of equipment. But then you got like fucking 35 treadmills, 7 stairmasters. Yeah, like 20 ellipticals.
Realistically, are there 40 people on the treadmill at one time? Never. Like there most I've seen is like 20.
There is, but like because I go after work, because it's the only time during the week I go. There is, but I talk because I ever since I stopped going with Eduardo, I'm a talker. I'm a very extroverted guy, so I just be like chatting people up at the gym, and I see people like I'll talk to people on the treadmill, and they're only there because the machine is taken that they want. So like I'll just do some cardio while I wait. And it's like, if we just had 2 of those machines, then they wouldn't even be on the treadmill.
Yeah.
But then you have a lot of like not single moms, like moms, they bring their kids in and like they'll just go hop on the treadmill for like an hour or whatever. So it does get used, but I'm like, it's like half the gym is just cardio equipment. Like you've seen it. Like not half, it's like a third. It's like just cardio equipment.
It's a big chunk over there.
It's a huge, it's like the whole section is just cardio equipment.
But
so
I think about
if I have my own gym, like couple treadmills, couple bikes, couple stairs, and like that's it.
I feel like when it comes to most gyms, that's kind of how it always is. Like even my gym is the same way. There's like hella treadmills. There's literally 2 separate floors. There's treadmills on this floor.
There's treadmills on that floor.
Yeah, and then you go up to the next floor and there's more treadmills.
And they're never all taken.
Yeah, never. Not once are they all taken. So it's like, do you really need 40 treadmills?
And then it's like my gym, 3 bench presses. Dude, come on.
Like, come on, bro.
Be so for real. 2
we
pec
know
technicians.
We know all these high schoolers are coming in and they're all going to do bench.
There's only 4 squat racks. Be so for real right now.
Yeah.
Like, I like my gym. I like the culture because it's a very young crowd. But it's so hard after work. Like, I literally went to the gym, not this last Monday, but the one before. I was doing a chest day. There was 17 people around 2 pec tech machines, and every single dumbbell from 10 to 65 was taken. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to work out? Like, I literally cannot work out.
You do go at one of the worst times.
It's a terrible time. Yeah, but it's like, because of the cut, I can't go before work anymore in the morning. Because after a workout, I kind of just want to crash. I'm just done. Like, I'm so exhausted. And if I go before work, I'm going to be out of it for work. And Tuesday, Thursdays are like my long days. Those are the days I can go before work. I mean, I go in at 7 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I could go before that, but that's like really fucking early. You know, but like I go in at 9 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so then it's
not as bad.
Not as bad. I can go in at like 5 a.m. to the gym or something, but it's still like I get done. I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
that's why I like going after work because I just get home, eat, and go to sleep.
See, I don't have a problem going to the gym like early in the morning, like 6 or 5 in the morning if I don't work that day, because I'm like,
yeah, for sure.
Like I can just, or even if I do work, like when I do it, because I work at like 3, I work a night job. That's easy. I can literally take me a quick little 3 hour nap after gym, and I'm still good. I can still go to work. So it's
like, I'd have to like get home, shower,
and then go straight to work,
and then I'm there for like
that's not ideal.
And I'm there for like fucking 10 hours, and it's like,
yeah. Like when I work on weekends and I work in the mornings, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to 5 a.m. I might do it a couple of times, but I don't like doing it. Yeah. It's not like my preferred
Not
thing.
your go-to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, gym arc been going kind of crazy lately, in my opinion. Like, the cut hasn't been going too crazy because I plateaued and I did a little like 2-week bulk, which I gained like 12 pounds. But then
12 pounds in 2 weeks. Damn.
Like 12 pounds. I went from 193 to 205.
Damn.
And then I'm back down to 200. I started the cut Tuesday. I mean, a lot of it though is just water weight. Tuesday. A lot of it's water weight though. So when you cut out more carbs absorb water, and they retain water. So it's like when a lot of people start dieting to cut calories, carbs are an easy thing to cut out because it does provide. There is a nutritional value to carbs, but you'd rather cut out like a carb versus like a fat or protein, because fat has more energy in it per volume, and then protein you need protein to maintain your muscle mass. Otherwise, your body's gonna start what's the word? Cabolatizing.
You're gonna lose all your muscle. All your gains are basically going away.
Gains go away. Your body eats your gains. Basically.
Nobody wants to have wasted gains.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah. But if you cut carbs and cut calories, you end up retaining less water. So then you lose like a lot. That's why a lot of people when they diet, they'll lose like 6 pounds in a week or something. But it's all just water weight. They haven't like actually lost any fat.
And then sometimes people like start a diet, they'll lose a lot of weight early because of that, and then they'll be like, I can lose like 40 pounds by March or something.
Like Devin. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say names.
No, I'm calling that dude out. I'm calling him out, bro. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous to say that. But so I was 193, and then I did like a 2-week little bulk to slingshot back out.
Yeah.
And I immediately went from 193 to 199 within like 3 days. And that's not fat. That's just like I'm retaining a lot of water. And a gallon of water is 8 pounds. So it's like water's pretty heavy. But the gym itself, I feel like has been going really crazy the past like couple months. I've been really feeling like just about every workout I do, it's been really intense. The intensity's there and I like it.
I think what's probably helping for you is the adjustment from going after work instead, because then you have like more energy. Like when you have to wake up super early, it's like you're tired, you're not really feeling it. Now you're like normal energy levels. You're already awake. You've been awake forever. So it's like normal energy levels, the gym's going to go crazy. That's usually what I find my best times at the gym is when I've already been awake. Like the gyms are always going to be
I'm
the worst.
I'm also eating too throughout the day, so I'm not fasting.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. But I've been doing dextrose shakes after my workouts. And I will say, at first it didn't do jack shit. And I'm like, I spent fucking $45 on this tub of dextrose. That's ridiculous. And then now it's like, my recovery game's on point. Like, I used to like not really be sore the day after. And then 2 days after, it's like pretty bad. And then like 3 days after, it's like really bad. And then I'm fine the 4th day after. But then now it's like, I pretty much shaved off a whole day of recovery. And I feel like, even for sometimes like biceps and stuff or hamstrings, I'll be sore really bad the next day, and then day 2 I'm perfectly fine. I could do another set of like RDLs or something or curls. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the recovery aspect is definitely there, and it feels actually really good. It's just it gets kind of expensive.
Dextrose sponsor you then? So we're hearing.
Yeah, Cluster Dextrose sponsor me, bro. You know what? Just give me gym sponsorships. Like I'll rep out like hey, Ghost sponsor me. Helimix sponsor me.
Alpha
Rise sponsor me. I do your creatine and protein. Like give me all the sponsors, bro.
I'll take a Rise sponsorship any day, bro.
Shoot, have you tried that? I got that cosmic brownie one, dude. It doesn't taste like cosmic brownies, but it tastes like fudge.
It tastes good.
It tastes good. Yeah. If you mix it with milk, I do like 8 ounces of milk and like 4 ounces of water. It literally just tastes like brownie batter almost. It's actually really good. And then like like the little colorful beads it has on it, those are in there too.
Like the actual sprinkles are in there?
Yeah, the actual like chocolate things are in like the thing. So when you scoop it, it's like it's pretty cool. I like it. Sponsor us, Rise, please. I will rep y'all shit to the day I die.
I feel like at this point I would take any sponsorship and I would rep it.
Raid Shadow Legends, sponsor me. I will quite literally. I'm a mobile gamer, bro. I will actually play your game.
But I did see this one thing floating around on Twitter. People were talking about like with their friend groups. They were like, if the question was if everyone in your friend group were artists, what genre or like what artist do you think they would be most
like musical artists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
would they be able to select? What do you think for yourself? And then you can go for the whole group.
For myself, I don't know, man. That's tough. Like, I think that the easy layup is something just like screamo, like Pierce the Veil. You know what I mean? That's not really screamo, but like 2000s West Coast emo would probably be like my go-to. But I think it's a layup. I honestly kind of want to be like.
Can you do that though?
Yeah. You breathe me in. No, I'm not doing it. But like, give me on a track. Like, I might go kind of hard.
Get you in the studio.
Give me in the studio. I might go kind of hard. But I kind of want to go almost like a Post Malone, where it's like, like kind of like a melodic type rap. But then I'd be kind of branching off into other things.
Yeah.
I'd be having, like,
that's kind of what Post Malone's doing
that's
now.
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, he's like, oh, let me go in the
Morgan
country
Wallen
now.
and stuff. It's like, and then he wanted to go with Coulter Wall too, which that was funny. He's like, Coulter, he's a country artist. He's like, let's get in the studio. And Coulter Wall, 9 months out of the year, is a rancher in Canada. Like, actually, like, is an actual rancher. And he's like, all right, I'm in Canada for the next 6 months. I'll see you after then. Or you can just pull it to my ranch and we can record.
I'm sure he'll pull up to the ranch.
I think Post was like, no, let's wait. We're gonna get
really?
you. I think he said so, yeah. Because he's doing the thing with Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Well, he's with Blake Shelton now. I think he's working on the country album.
He loves country music.
Yeah, that's what he grew up on. So it's pretty interesting how he got into rap. And then he was like, all right, now I'm popular. Let's go into country music now. I was like,
well, it's the same thing that like Kid Rock did. Kid Rock wanted to do country, but it just, the money isn't there. So he did more of like a rap type thing. And that's what, like, he got his name in. Yeah. But he never branched off into country.
I guess MGK too, with rap. He got in with rap and then switched to rock.
I would say someone got pressured into changing genres.
I don't know. It's not what he says.
That's not what he says, but I think that's what it's true. Drake also says not a pedophile, but
okay, we're not gonna get to that.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, I think either like emo,
Post Malone, or like
Post Malone, like branching off doing things.
And then for other people in the group, what would you think like suits them?
Devin, I don't know. Can't put me on the spot.
You want me like, okay, I'll let you think and I'll say mine.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, I always think that type of music, not saying I could do it, but like if I were to have a preference of what I think I would have the Drake approach where I would do R&B and rap and like a little pop every now and then. Like kind of, cuz like those are my two favorite genres, rap and R&B. So that's kind of where I would think I would land in that scope. Maybe I guess Anderson .Paak is probably closer cuz that's kind of like soul music's kind of like what I grew up on. Maybe Anderson .Paak a little bit. And I think, I mean, I don't want to say Devin would be Chance the Rapper because Chance the Rapper talks about just like different things than I think Devin would talk about. So I feel like Devin would be like a trapper. To be honest, I feel like Devin could talk about.
I was gonna say I feel like Devin would be like living tombstone.
Really?
Yes, I feel like he could like Devin can very easily transition into what's the word I'm looking for? Like yeah, I feel like Devin he would kind of go into that like taking pre-existing like identities and like making songs out of them.
See, that's what I thought you were gonna say for yourself because you really love Living Tombstone when Nate Wants to Battle.
See, I love them, but I don't think that would be my go-to
for what you would do for yourself.
For what
personally.
I would do for myself.
Yeah. Okay, I guess. I don't know if I see Devin doing that. I really don't think so.
Dude, listen, anytime he hears any like Living Tombstone, like or Has Been Hotel or something, it's like that's all he could sing.
Okay,
and he's just like constantly just does it because it's like part of his ADHD or whatever.
But he does also really love like the musical music too.
Yeah.
So he could maybe do what like theater music.
Like Hamilton.
I could see, I could like Hamilton. I guess I could see him doing that. But I feel like in Devin's soul, he wouldn't be proud of himself if he did that.
He wouldn't be, but he'd do it because the money's there. Like I can imagine Devin being like the main producer on Has Been Hotel.
You know what? I think I'll just agree there. I'll agree with that statement. I think Eduardo easily just doing rock. He's doing like I could see him doing either I think he's what Jake Weber's doing like that like.
I think he wants to do more of like
MCR.
Black metal.
I think he would want to do that, but I don't think he could do. I think it would fit more into like the.
I thought we were just assuming like you were just that was like if that's what we picked, you're good at it.
No, I do think that is like the statement, but I just think Eduardo, even if he was good at it, I think.
No, he wouldn't do blood metal because he hates blood metal, and only because blood metal typically comes with halftime breakdowns, and Eduardo hates it when the music slows down. With metal, he needs it to be constantly accelerating for him to like the song.
Mhm.
So dang, that's interesting. I guess yeah, just
But
like heavy metal.
At the same time, though, it's like what the music you listen to isn't always translate what you make, though.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always notice, like, when artists talk about some of their favorite artists. It's like it's not like congruent all the time. It's pretty much always different. It's like, for instance, Tyler the Creator. He said his favorite artist is like, I think like Jericho. I can't remember their name. It started with a J. Band. Like it's not rap. Like just because you like a certain genre doesn't mean I think you would make that genre. So that's what I'm thinking for Eduardo. I think I could see Eduardo going into like MCR, like kind of maybe not Paramore, but maybe Paramore, honestly. Maybe in that like boy band type thing. What's that group? Panic at the Disco, like kind of like that. Panic at the Disco, MCR. I could see him in around that.
See, actually, I think I might have to go the Panic route too, because I love singing. Like I just love singing, like very like melodic things.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too, because I love singing. When I Was Your Man.
You do.
That's like my go-to song.
For Eddie, Taylor Swift.
And it's Taylor Swift. Yeah.
He would just go that route 100%.
Yeah.
Country music, talk about white girl stuff. Classic.
Honestly, I could even see Eduardo doing just like Spanish music, like a Bad Bunny type thing.
Okay, not Bad Bunny. Let's not give Eduardo that much credit. But I think Eduardo could
Tight beat.
Tight beat. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that too. Yeah, you know what? Low key, yeah, word does kind of fit that.
Is he like code switching? You know?
Yeah, he could definitely dive into that realm, and then we'd be like, "Oh, why did you listen to like reggaeton?" Nah, I listen to like metal. I'm like, bro, you make soul. I could definitely see that actually.
I could see that. Jose,
I feel like Jose would just be metal, even though it's like what he listens to. I just think that's just what he would
and
do.
then I feel like
I could maybe see Jose Loki doing some Mexican OT, like some rap, because he does like Drake and Eminem. So I could Loki see if he like on his like Mexican OT stuff, and like spitting bars. That could be the case too.
That'd be nuts.
Loki, I like the Mexican OT Jose.
That's kind of funnier,
like
yeah.
And then for you, I was kind of thinking like around the Paramore Panic at the Disco. That's what I was thinking. Maybe even a Nickelback Loki.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you would like to do like I'm sure like in the perfect world, like you're this artist where you can go to any genre you want to. I'm sure you would dabble in some Luke Combs, you dabble in some Bruno Mars.
I'd probably go just Panic. If I had like any choice for like what I would want to do, I would say probably just like full on, just like I can go heavier or I can go melodic and like ballads. You
got a band behind you, yeah.
With a band behind me.
Maybe Joji? You don't want to do a Joji route? Be depressed?
Yeah, I'm not really that depressed though. Like I feel like I'm a pretty happy guy usually most time, you know.
You never know when you get money though and you get success.
And then I'm just like hate myself. I'm gonna die.
Exactly.
Yeah, then I'm slow dancing in the dark for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catching a glimpse of us.
I could see Ulysses 100% doing funk. I could 100% see him doing funk.
Just beeps and boops.
Yeah. Either that or like underground rap, because that's what he loves, underground rap. I'm just gonna go through everybody, honestly. Ashley, Taylor Swift.
And I know it's the same thing as like that's what they listen to, what they would do. I think Ashley would just do like K-pop.
K-pop?
I think she would just do it. I can't see her doing anything else.
I could see maybe like an R&B thing. I could maybe see that. But typically
like a Mariah Carey type
she's
thing.
She's not white, but you know, like she's white.
She's basically
white girls typically don't delve into R&B like genre. Like they listen to it, but they don't typically do it.
Ooh, that was a cramp. That was nuts. That was like very close.
Close to
I just about cramped. That was nuts. Flex a little bit too hard for the cam. That's on me, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so is you still sticking by the Devin Living Tombstone thing?
I like that, yeah. I like that. Like Living Tombstone kind of Nate What's the Battle type genre. I don't think it's not quite
sure
Nate What's the Battle.
Devin would not agree. Devin's not gonna agree.
He's not gonna agree, but it's true. So it is what it is.
I think if Devin were here, I think he would be like,
he's like I'm probably
he
like
low-key might say J. Cole. I'm like, you're not gonna be talking. Devin, I could never see you talking about the shit J. Cole talks about. Never in my life. Do you care that much about like black people's struggles?
I'll probably like Kendrick.
No
all right,
shot, buddy.
You're not a Pulitzer Prize winner.
I don't even think bro knows what Kendrick raps about. He likes swimming pools, right? That's what you're asking about.
Butterflies? Like something?
Talks about being humble. Like, be humble.
Yeah, be humble. Yeah.
Sit down.
Syrup sandwich.
Yeah. Just take your shots at Devin, but that's what he gets. He's not here, I guess. I think it's everyone.
Yeah.
Carlos, absolutely Bad Bunny. I think currently, without even the abilities that we need to like grant him, he could just do Bad Bunny if he wanted to. He just doesn't want to. It's not his like thing he wants.
He has his lane and he stays in his lane.
Yeah. But, I don't know. You guys haven't heard about it in a while, but we remember Carlos. I was gonna say rest in peace. He's not dead, but like
we don't forget.
Never forget. Never forget Carlos.
You shine like gold in my memories.
I could see Nova doing like a weekend.
Future?
Future, yeah. Future maybe.
With
or Young Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see her popping out like that.
Maybe even Travis Scott.
Honestly, maybe even like Big X the Plug. A little bit.
Jose has Big X the Plug. I love the idea of Jose just being like a rapper.
like a street rapper.
Yeah, street rapper. Yeah.
Honestly, okay. Devin, I could see him doing some like 21 type shit.
No, bro. Devin could not talk about the like. No one would take him seriously.
I don't know. I don't know that. I can't remember the guy's name. He was on the Genius thing, and he was like,
"Oh, Lil Tecca?
Lil Tecca is that the one who's lying and everything." He's like, "I actually don't do that." That's what Devin. He's like,
so the Devin could be Lil Tecca then, yeah.
He's like, but he does like 21 type shit, and he's like, I've actually never been in the streets. I don't even know what the streets look like.
Yeah, I'm actually from the suburbs.
I'm actually from the burbs. My dad drives a fucking Porsche 1911.
I don't think I could see Devin talking about murdering all the time.
I feel like I could, and it would just be like, yeah, I just make that up to sell.
it would be so funny we know this dude, and there's no way bro is rapping about this.
We're just like, what's this guy on about?
Imagine we're like all like in this world, we're all like the artists we said we're all these like artists, and we're just like. It's like, why don't you guys collab with Devin? He's fake, bro.
All he does is lie.
It's like literally, we call Water the liar. At least Water in his songs is true to himself. Devin's
like,
just capping,
we get a collab, and it's just like us being like, upbeat, and Devin's like, I see you in the streets, I murder you.
We're like, no, you like, don't, Devin.
Dude,
literally, you hop on your next verse just to call Cap on that. You start a beef war with Devin. Yeah. Who do you think would have the funniest beef like diss tracks against each other of everyone in the group? I feel like my first opinion is always gonna be Jose and Eduardo. I think Jose and Eduardo.
That's a classic. That's literally like a what if. It's the biggest what if. That's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we talk about what ifs in like Naruto and shit. It's like that's the biggest what if of Jose actually dropping a diss track on Eduardo.
The thing is, you guys wouldn't even know. It was 2018. So close. It was like 2018. Yeah, bro. We were so close to happening. Jose was about to pull the trigger, and he's like, "Nah, let me spare, bro." I'm just saying, it was not Eduardo who spared. It was Jose who spared. Yeah. So. You know that's in his character traits now. But yeah, the Jose and Eduardo beef would have been so fake because like Devin was ready. Devin's like, all right, because I was Jose's like right. Me and Jose were the writers for Jose. I wasn't ghostwriting. We wrote together.
Well, he is a Drake fan, so
yeah. So I was he's a Drake fan. He'll probably take all the credit. But I was in the room. We were writing together, and Devin was like, all right, Eduardo, don't worry. He drops his diss track. I'm helping you write, and they were gonna cook up, but we never did drop. We ended up sparing Eduardo, but. It
makes you wonder if behind the scenes, if maybe Eduardo went to Jose and was like, "Hey,
he apologized on some J. Cole shit.
I'm sorry,
but not publicly."
Yeah, he was just like, "We don't have to make it public.
Yeah,
let's leave it as a big what if, type beat." But I apologize. I was in the wrong, and Jose was like, "All right, I'll spare you. I'll grant you some mercy."
I do think that is because around those times when it was spiraling that the diss track was about to drop, there were some leaks from when we were recording the diss track, and Eduardo heard one of those leaks and he was like, "This can't come out." Yeah, he was like, "This can't come out."
Yeah,
and I do remember when that time happened. Eduardo did actually drive over around Jose's area at the time. We didn't like Jose. It was like
it's very unofficial. This is all
speculation. Of course, we weren't there. This is the time where we all lived separate from each other. We didn't know anyone's moves. It was like high school. It was 2018. Yeah. Like we didn't really know each other's moves like that. So it was like it's all speculation. But on the snap map, we did at one point see Eduardo and Jose near each other, and then a couple days later, Jose's dropping out of the beef. So it's like.
It makes you wonder what happened behind
closed doors. Yeah, it really makes you wonder. It's like, was it a coincidence? Was Eduardo just in the area? Maybe, but for what? Like, what was he doing over there?
Yeah, and for all you Eduardo stands, I already know what you're gonna say in the comments. Oh, Eduardo actually pulled up and showed Jose a leak of his stuff.
Like,
He did
no.
not. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
We don't have to stand him. You know, he's not in the room with us right now. So
he's not gonna text
let's
you.
just leave it as a what if,
Yeah.
and then we'll call it that.
Because let's be so real, we know Eduardo as a person. If Eduardo's diss track was that hard, he would leak it publicly, not even like leak it to Jose personally. He's not that courteous to be
honestly,
like, hey, look,
honestly, I think
problem.
Eduardo wouldn't even leak it. He just drop it.
Yeah, he probably would. He'd probably just be like, no, you're not sending the first shot, Jose. He'd be like, I'm sending the first shot.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
like
you're
if
actually right.
If it was truly so hard to make the Jose back out, come on.
Because even if you ask him, like for all these Eduardo stands right now, you can literally ask Eduardo right now. He will tell you he had no diss track ready. He had nothing ready. He was gonna wait for Jose to drop first, and he was gonna respond. Yeah. So you can't even try and pull that he had a leak. Yeah. Obviously, it's not true. Eduardo himself has said statements that contradict that.
And then also, the AI was gaining traction. I mean, it's recently gained a lot of traction, but it still existed back then.
It was still around. Yeah,
it still existed back then. So like that one leak that kind of occurred. Allegedly, it was Eduardo. He was on a cipher with someone else.
Yeah,
it's like that wasn't Eduardo's verse. It was just AI. It wasn't actually him.
Exactly.
Y'all just got fooled, honestly.
Yeah,
I know Eduardo. He was doing stuff in his room
at that
time.
He was. But yeah, aside from the obvious ones that they have history, who do you think would be funny to have, like, or entertaining to have?
I think a good beef would honestly be like a you Devin. I feel like it'd be fun. That could be kind of silly. I think a good one too could be like a you Jose.
Dude, I was thinking like a B Jose, but then I'm like, if I'm Jose's ghostwriter, if I diss him, who's gonna be Jose's? Is Devin gonna hop in and be his ghostwriter?
He might have to, honestly, because if you also diss Devin too, it's like he's the Metro in this case, and he has to hop in, and Jose's Kendrick, he has to get you.
Now that you're saying that, low-key Gabe versus Jose could go crazy because then I'm like, I was literally writing for you.
Honestly, I don't think Gabe Jose happens unless it was Gabe Devin first, and Jose is like, you know what? I'm gonna flip sides, and then Gabe's like, "You're gonna flip sides on me. Remember who wrote your songs? That's one of the lines."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Legit, what happened with Kanye and Drake? It's like mirroring that whole situation. I think that could be really. You might have cooked with that idea.
That might be kind of hard.
To be fair though, I think damn near any combination of people you could cook up to make it really good. I think maybe not like Eduardo and Devin, that could be really funny too.
That could be a classic because they're known for beefing. Yeah. Literally East Coast, West Coast. It's a whole type of thing.
It goes back to elementary school.
Those run deep.
Yeah.
You know, literally. Those connections run deep.
I would say probably the least interesting one maybe be like Devin Jose.
I'd say like a Meet Eddie would be pretty boring.
Oh, if we're including him,
I feel like that would honestly be kind of one-sided.
Eddie combo.
I think that'd be kind of one-sided. I think Super White Tyler might come out a little bit and then might swing a little too hard.
Yeah.
Like literally Invincible, like I thought you were stronger. And that's like blood on my hands, like I thought you were strong on the pin. I'm like, Eddie, no.
I thought you were strong.
I thought you were stronger.
Legit, like it'd be like MGK versus Eminem.
Yeah. Maybe not that level. I'm not that good, but type shit. Yeah.
Make him switch genres.
Yeah. I think a Jowp cipher would go just hard in general. Beef against a whole other group. Like Jowp beef RDC. That'd be kind of nuts.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like RDC would kill us, bro. They
would,
be
but it'd be fun. Imagine, dude. I think a Jowp cipher would just go kind of hard.
Yeah, it would. Like in an ideal world, honestly, it really does. We don't all have to be good at. All it takes is one person to be good at writing. He can ghostwrite the whole cipher.
100%. And it's like I've been listening to a lot of like Big X lately, and he's actually on a lot of ciphers. I didn't realize it. Like he has a lot of songs where he's just on. And it's like groups of people, and I'm like, dang, like the more I listen to him, I'm like, I kind of want to do that. Like it seems so fun. New video, dude. It seems so fun.
All it takes is just someone to be good at writing, and especially if one of us in the group are good at like writing music, they could easily go somewhere because we all know each other so 100%, well.
Yeah, you can change your styles, change your flows.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, I know this person. I think this is what you would say or whatever.
Oh, also
that's kind of like why like me helping Jose with the diss track works so because I know these people. I'm like, hey, not only do I know you, Jose, I know Eduardo, so we can go in on this guy.
Also, like I'd be watching those marble races on TikTok where they're dropping.
Oh yeah,
it's like a song. It's like AI, like this person,
switches.
And they be going like bar for bar, and I'm like, that's just so hard. There's like 5 of them, like just going bar for bar. Like, tell me that wouldn't go hard.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Yeah. Dude, so many ideas. Just if someone in the group was musically inclined, it would go crazy. I would be having a field day here. Yeah, I saw that question on Twitter. I thought it was pretty fun question. I was just curious. I'm curious to what the rest of the group would say for each other as well, because everyone's perspective is different. I'm curious to see how highly Devin thinks of himself. He might be like, I think he honestly would go
the J. Cole Kendrick route.
I'm like, dude, I'm like, be so for real, Devin. You're not J. Cole.
Or he's like, I'd be like Frank Sinatra.
Frank Ocean, like, no, bro, you're not doing
Don
that.
Toliver.
Well, you can do Don Toliver.
I don't. Maybe I don't listen to a lot of Don Toliver.
I could see him doing that. He already has the chin for it. Okay, so the second one I found, I think it might have been from the same thread because it's kind of in the same vein. It's just a different genre. They said, if your friend group was in animes, which animes do you think would suit their like personalities the best? Like which, you don't have to say specifically anime. You can if you want to, but I saw people were just doing genres. Like, what do you think everyone would most like to be in?
Most like to, or would fit the best?
Just do both. Do both. Like, what do you think they would most like to, and then what they would fit best in.
So like.
So I would say myself, I feel like I just fit in the romance. I think romance, slice of life, I think that's my field right there.
See, I was gonna say, I feel like Devin would just be like isekai.
Yeah, for 100%.
Isekai genre. Just
100%.
Something isekai.
Yeah.
And I think that would also like probably fit him the best
Same
too.
with,
if he could be like Konosuba.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
He just gets in there and that just does his thing. Like, yeah, I feel like that would just be up Devin's alley.
Xenon as well. He would 100% be loving that.
Xenon would be like more of a. I feel like he'd want to be in like some kind of like reincarnation manhwa.
That's isekai. It's all the same.
And I don't know. I don't know what he likes.
That one manhwa he referenced a couple.
That one time, yeah.
You know what? Maybe this is what we'll do. Actually, maybe this is what I'll do. I will maybe tonight or someday or something. I will get in Discord with Xenon. Get him a message. We'll throw it in this episode. Boom, featuring Xenon. We'll put this on the 4 episode. Never broke the streak. We brought Xenon back on the 4. There, you got clickbaited.
It clickbaited bozos.
Yeah, or maybe it never happened, but I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see in the future.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I think that would. I feel like Jose would just love to be in like a. Honestly.
Berserk, like dark fantasy.
No, I feel like Jose would just want to be Ippo. Just like it's like what he wants to be. He wants to be a physical boxer.
Yeah, and to be just like broad too. I think a sports manga in general.
Just sports, yeah.
That's just like Jose's thing. He'd be like, yeah, put me in a sports manga. I'll be goated at whatever.
I'd be insane.
Yeah,
it's like people would be like, if I was a Saiyan, then I'd be like,
yeah, like, no.
Like, no, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
You're a regular person. You don't even do shit now. I just love that. If I was a Saiyan, I'd unlock Super Saiyan in a week. It's like, I don't know who you think you are. Saiyans live for thousands of years and never unlock Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Some of them did, but like
I'm him though. Come on.
But I know me. If I was in that shit, I would train. You don't even train now. You don't do shit now. Because I can't go Super Saiyan. You don't know that?
You don't know.
They
Try
didn't
harder,
know.
bro. They didn't know either. At the time, they thought they couldn't do it either.
They thought it was impossible. It was a legend. It was an urban myth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Eddie would just have to be ecchi. I feel like that's just where he would
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I would just a typical shonen.
Really, just like the Hunter x Hunter like type, One Piece maybe.
Like a fairy tale, like adventure shonen with power system.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like with like a power system where like I could get a mediocre power and make it like super strong. Because I feel like okay, put me in fairy tale. I'm like try-harding that shit.
Oh, 100%.
I'm going nuts.
Put me in fairy tale. I'm try-harding, especially if I know about the world.
Especially if I'm the main character. If I have like, if I was like Natsu, like for example, like I just get put in like that character role.
Yeah.
Like I'd be going so dummy like all the time. Like even if I just had like a normal power, like I would just train like all day. That's all I would do is train.
Especially with what August taught us in Fairy Tail is that literally you're not stuck to one magic. If you train hard enough, you can learn other magic.
Yeah.
So it's just like once he set that the standard, I'm like, I'm just gonna learn new magic then. Like the thing is, in Fairy Tail, the only reason they don't do that is because they're like, well, I'm just gonna perfect my magic. That's just what they.
Yeah, it's like why be a jack of all trades when you can be a master of one?
Yeah, August is like, nah, I'll just master everything.
And then he was insane.
Yeah, so I was like, I mean, honestly, why did more people not do that strategy? I don't know. Maybe it's because he was just that like.
Well, he also like was gifted. Like, look at his
Yeah.
parents. Like, he was gifted.
Yeah, so that definitely helped. But
yeah.
still, having knowledge of, I'm like, I'm going crazy. I know all the top dogs. I know who the good people are, and I know who the bad people. I'm joining Fairy Tail probably. It's like it's literally free. I'm gonna go crazy there.
Yeah, like in Fairy Tail, I would definitely go nuts. Like, I would train to my absolute limit all the time, and I can say that because I fucking train now. So like,
We just talked about it.
I know.
Beginning of the episode.
Like, you people,
Yeah.
I know there's a couple of Eduardo stands out there that like, because
Do you need to drop a diss track on the Eduardo? Is that what
I think I might drop this
card?
card. And I know there's Eduardo stands out there, and like the Eduardo crowd is against the Tyler crowd, and I know that they got like it's like in order for Eduardo to be up, everybody else gotta be down type shit, and like I always talking bad about Eduardo, so then it's like it gotta put me down type shit. But he ain't doing nothing. Eduardo would get like a broken power and be like, all right, I got a broken power. I'm good.
Honestly, yeah, I could see. Eduardo would give him some shit like time manipulation.
Yeah,
Like,
time manipulation.
why do I
He's
gotta
like-
train?
He's like, eat my burger. Put that shit back. Eat my burger.
I got a burger again.
Or
I got 2 burgers for the price of 1.
you get like spatial manipulation. Like, you get something nuts like
D4C.
like D4C, but only use it like,
So,
I don't know, like wipe his own ass or something. like I feel like Eduardo just wouldn't train. You know, like
I definitely.
I don't think I don't think there's any possible way Eduardo could get a mediocre power or even a subpar power and make it good. There's no way.
I think
Because I feel like Eduardo would get
sorta
discouraged.
luck.
Like
I'm tough.
imagine Eduardo with like Mirio's quirk, and he's just like, damn, I guess I'm just defense.
Yeah,
That's tough.
that's kind of how he's in D&D, where he's like, that's just what I am, I guess. Like he's like, I'm rogue. That's all I can do.
Yeah,
You're like-
I can only sneak attack.
Yeah, it's like no, that's not.
I
the
try
only-
to hide. Would you roll a 3? It's like, then you didn't hide, but I'm a rogue. It's like, yeah, but you didn't hide.
Yeah, I can see him get discouraged very easily. He's like, it's
So
not
like,
in
you
the
either be
cards for me.
discouraged or lazy.
Yeah.
Discouraged with a mediocre power, like basic fire or something, and be like, I guess
Or
I'm
they
not-
get something OP
he's like,
and
I'm
be
not
like,
Dragon
well, I'm
Slayer.
complacent. I
Yeah.
think
You
complacent.
get like
probably,
crash
yeah.
magic and be like, no one can stop me. Because like
Yeah.
Godarts was strong because he was strong and trained. Like it's like a double whammy. You feel me?
Mhm.
And then Water would just be like just the potential, but none of the training.
Oh, dude, who is that like, bro? Who? There's
can't
someone who came
think
to
of
my
anything.
mind while I was just
Something came to my mind. I couldn't like piece it together, but there is like anime characters like that.
I mean, I've heard people say that about Bartolomeo. Or it's like
people say it about Jose
so,
and DD Pressure too. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
honestly-
that's
yeah,
I
type
think
shit.
what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. And I agree with that statement. For the DD Pressure fans out there, Jose's 100%. We literally
I don't
have
know
a
if
whole
it's dropped in the episode. Jose is literally controls space and time, and
Yeah.
is just like type shit.
We literally we made a whole spin-off story where there was like because there's this character. I'm not gonna say names, but there are
Yeah.
characters.
Jose and that character.
Yeah, they travel to alternate timelines, and one of these alternate timelines is Jose when he tries, and he literally
Ruled the
runs the,
universe.
shit.
No one
runs
stops
that.
him.
Yeah.
Because honestly, who's stopping him?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody.
Like, bro literally runs the whole thing. So it's like, yeah, Jose's probably a good example of someone's like untapped potential, but just like, I'm chill with what I got.
But I know there's another anime character, like an actual like established anime character that is like that. They have the potential, but they just don't do anything with it. I just can't think of anything.
I feel like I see TikToks about it, where there's like someone's like, this guy could be something crazy, but he doesn't like. I don't know. I just can't think of it, but I feel like I've seen so many TikToks about it, but I can't think of it.
It's
right
on the tip of my tongue. I just
Yeah.
can't think of it.
now. Jose's up there though.
But,
That's an easy layup.
Yeah, I feel like I'd go more of like the shonen adventure with like some kind of fun power system, like
Yeah.
magic or something.
It could be fun.
Um,
I feel like low key, Eduardo probably might just go the Isekai route as well. To be honest, I could see that.
I mean,
This
don't get me
is
wrong.
Eduardo
I would
really
love to go
watched, though.
isekai route. Like if I could go like not. I guess I don't know if it would be isekai. Something similar to like a solo leveling.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd
solo
be
loving
so
would be.
fun,
Yeah,
dude.
that's literally free right there.
Like any kind of thing like that would be so fun. You know, where it's like somewhat like a video game. That'd be
So, okay,
fun.
so for me, I think if it was like by choice, I think I would choose solo living. I think what
Yeah.
fits me, I think romance, like or school manga, like maybe not romance
Slice of life
specifically,
type-
but like
type,
slice of
yeah.
life school. I think because yes, it's just real life. I get it, but it's real life with added like the fact of
Flair, yeah.
everything is in my benefit. Like I'm the main character of the story, so everything will go well for me. My life will be fun and entertaining all the time. So I can see myself doing that. or like fitting that role. But I think I would choose a solo living. Like solo living world would be
That'd be so fun, especially if you like know.
Especially if
the
no
main
one else
character.
has it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I have that leg up on someone.
Yeah.
That's huge. Cause like I already know how I am in RPG games as I grind it out. Like on Elden Ring, I like grinded that game out. Like I'm like very like when it comes to like leveling up my character, I'm very like I gotta level up my character. I gotta be the strongest guy. I know I'd be like that in solo living as well. Granted, it's real life, so it's different, but still, like I feel like I would probably if I knew that there was actual rewards to it, I would definitely do it.
I feel like another thing that would be really fun for me, just literally just Pokemon. I would just love Pokemon.
But I think Pokemon's a good layup for
Pokemon's
a lot of
an
people too,
easy
yeah.
one, and it'd be
Because
so
not
fun.
even dangerous either, really. Yeah, it's like not even dangerous at all. It's like chill.
Yeah.
Because like what like you got like Jigglypuff's like he's chill. What's a Clefairy, Ghastly?
What's a
and
Bellsprout
Haunter.
doing to me?
Yeah.
Little
Or what? Drifloon. It's a balloon, bro. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. Like what's the name? Gengar. Come on, bro. All those ghost types,
What
I can't
Earthquake
even
is
see
done.
them.
I know.
Like what are they gonna do?
Turn the lights on, you're done. You're cooked. Dark type? Oh, I just keep a light on me.
Yeah, like dumbass. Like what are you gonna do? Nothing.
It's not dark anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, weak.
And I'm always gonna have my Mewtwo with me, so it's like, what are they really gonna do?
Yeah, I always have a Mega Rayquaza, so
Yeah.
like, I'm good.
He's just watching my crib all the time. He's like, "What you
Yeah.
doing?" But yeah, that could be good. I think. What are we missing? Artist. I think artist would go. I can see her going like a fantasy route as well too. It seems from the animes we watch, that's kind of like she likes the worlds, but I don't know if she would want to live in them. So I really don't know. I feel like maybe she would also be like a slice of life.
I think she would be a slice of life. I think she would do that.
When it comes to the animes we watch, she doesn't like the slice of life stuff.
No, I think that
like,
would just be her. She's supposed to live a life. Yeah. Let's see. We got Jose, Gabe, Tyler, Eddie, Devin. We got everybody.
Yeah, I think it's everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine, dude. Put me in a fantasy world, bro. I'm going nuts. With a power system.
Now, what anime character would you want to be friends with? What
Friends
anime
with?
character do you think you vibing with the most?
Who am I vibing
You're like,
with?
that's twin for real.
Twin for real.
I feel like mine gotta be like, I don't have anyone specific, but I feel like it's gotta be someone from like one of those isekais, because those isekai protagonists are always kind of chill. Like Kazuma, he's like a cool dude. I feel like I could vibe with Kazuma.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I could just vibe with Natsu.
Really?
Go get some food, go train.
Okay, yeah, for you, I guess, yeah, that does kind of.
Let's go work out, get some food. Like,
I mean, he's not really the workout type of like training.
He does some
though.
workouts. He does like push-ups and stuff.
Yeah,
I'll get his
the
ass
same.
in the gym.
Yeah,
I feel like we would vibe in that.
And that for you though, honestly, you could also vibe with Luffy as well. I think maybe even Goku.
Yeah.
Maybe not Goku as much.
So basically, just like food guys, people that eat food.
Yeah,
I'd be
but
vibing
the food
with.
guys. Yeah. Maybe not Goku though, because he's a little bit old. He's like older. I don't know about him. But the young ones, yeah.
Like you even go like Dragon Ball, early Dragon Ball Z Goku.
Yeah.
You going with like pre-Super Saiyan?
I think no. I don't think I would like Kid Goku. I would hate Kid Goku. He's annoying. I don't think I'd vibe with anyone from Dragon Ball, to be honest. Like they're cool in series, but I think like I can't vibe with Piccolo. Like Piccolo's cool in series. I don't think I'd vibe with Piccolo like that. Definitely not Gohan. Maybe Goten. Maybe I could vibe with him, like Teen Goten. Maybe.
I feel like I could rock with Gohan, like college Gohan.
Really? Oh,
We'd be talking about shit, like being philosophical and shit.
You probably could, yeah. But then you'd be like, get your ass in the gym. He's like, no, I'm trying to study. And like, do both.
I'm like, do both. Just play that shit on the speakers, bro. We have technology.
Yeah.
But
just any foodie for you?
Any foodie or like, yeah, I guess I can't really think of anyone that kind of matches my personality. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think. If you could think of someone that matches my personality.
I think Kazuma, genuinely. I think I would vibe with Kazuma. Like, I think he got that sense of humor. He's a funny guy. He's normal for the most part. He's not too OP or anything. He's kind of relatable. I think I could vibe with Kazuma. That's like off rip. That's just the one I was thinking of. I'm not gonna say like there's no way it's Guts. Like I'm not vibing with Guts at all. I have nothing in common with that.
Maybe
guy.
like pre-disbanding of the band.
No, Loki like in the band of Hawk.
That's what I'm saying. Like pre the
if I was also in the band, I think so. I think I could rock with him. Like,
especially when he had that one pose where he smiled. He's like,
yeah,
like dude, I'd be rocking with him.
Like, I mean, he might not rock with me, but I think I would rock with him. Like, if we were both in the band, he might be like, "Who's this guy?" But I'd be like, "He's cool, bro. I'm with you like that. Like, we're chill."
Twin.
Yeah, we're locked in. You want to do the other people too?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it's very. I don't think I can attribute anything. Like, I don't know who would match like Jose.
Ipo. No, I think
Like,
I don't know.
like who would match their personality of like tries to be nonchalant, kind of lazy. Not gonna lie.
Shikamaru. Shikamaru's too smart for Jose.
I would say he's too smart for Jose. Then it's like you have to have a lazy character that's also like moderate intelligence.
Yeah, a lot of the lazy characters I think of in anime are super smart.
Yeah, like insanely smart. They're just lazy.
Yeah.
And then like Eddie.
Choji maybe.
Eddie Choji. Yeah, they go get some food, and then like sloth out. I can see it.
Snorlax. If Jose had a Pokemon main and like if he was in the Pokemon, he'd be like Snorlax is my guy.
Yeah, that's my boy. Sleep and eat.
Snorlax and Munchlax.
Yeah, be eating and sleeping.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. I don't think anyone would vibe with Eddie. Like I can think of off the top of my head. Off the top of my head.
I can think of probably some ecchi characters. Yeah.
I mean, like,
actually, even then, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you have to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of those you can't really do for other people. It's hard to do for unless you like know everything about them. For
Devin, the first thing that comes to mind is Hisoka. Like that I think is like a really a puzzle piece right there.
I could definitely see
they have so much in common already, so it's like we don't have to say. You obviously already know.
Yeah.
Like what? I mean, aside from Hisoka, I mean, like I guess who else? I think Hisoka's just his twin for real.
That's his twin for real, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that bungee gum has properties of both bungee and gum?
Everybody sitting there hyping me like, Hisoka, tell him about the bungee gum. Tell him about the bungee gum. Nah, like they'd be locked in for real, for 100%. And then who else do we have? Eduardo? Who would Eduardo be twinned with?
Kaneki, I guess.
I don't think so. That's like so drastic.
Eduardo's like,
I think Eduardo might look at Connor like he's so cool.
Twin for real.
I don't think they'd be locked in like that. I don't know. It is way. This one is so much harder than like the other ones. Cause like artists is like it's easy. I think it's so much easier when you're like, all right, who's their friend? I think that's so much harder.
Yeah.
Cause it's just you're not the persons. You just don't know.
Well, it's also like who would they vibe with too. So you want to kind of think of someone with a similar like wavelength as them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's challenging.
I kind of want to ask Eduardo and see what he says. I mean, I don't think he would have an answer. He'd probably say, I don't know. But, like, I still want to ask him to see if he'll have an answer, but I don't know. I'm curious, yeah. That was I think, is one of the more tougher ones to try and answer for somebody else. Because it's just, like, even though we know the guy, we don't know.
But no, you have to, like, know everything
with.
about them. And then, plus, like, you can know them, but then what did they vibe with?
Exactly. We don't know.
Maybe they vibe with, like, different personalities. You know, and I've promised you Devin's be like, no, some kind of foodie, but then Blood hates food.
Like no,
don't let Devin lie on the podcast anymore. Devin actually does not like food. He
really doesn't.
He is everywhere. I want chicken tenders and fries. That is everywhere we go.
Literally everywhere we go, bro. We're like, dude. They don't, and literally, there's been times where we're like, oh, where should we go? They're like, we're like, should we go to this place? He looked at the menu. They don't have chicken. We're not going.
Like
there.
we went. Remember when we went to Fogo de Chao? This motherfucker. We're getting all this different types of exotic meat, and this guy goes, "You don't have chicken tenders though?" And they said reluctantly yes. And he's like, "Let me get one of them."
Yeah, like this guy's literally so bad.
Just don't let him lie to you that he's a foodie.
He wants to be something he's not. It's what he is he sees the MCs in the anime. He's like, I'm an MC. I can be like that. I'm like, Goku, for real. I'll eat no, bro.
No, you won't.
You literally eat. The only thing I've ever seen bro eat is ramen noodles and chicken tenders. That's all he eats.
But that has to be like the Maruchan instant ramen.
Yeah.
We went to actual ramen shops and he's like, this shit mid.
He's like, no. He's like, where's He's like, where is Maruchan? If she's not in the back whipping it up, this shit's not good.
I need it. I want my shit stale.
Yeah, like there's like potentially in the air, like we're going on another trip with Devin, and I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be going. You're gonna see some videos of the food we're eating. It's gonna be chicken.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Or he's gonna see this episode. He's gonna preemptively be like, "Let me be something different." I'm telling you, one of those two things are true. So
just know if he's very adamant about being on camera when we're eating, it's fake.
Yeah, he switched.
It's for the camera.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, quite literally. Camera turns off. All right, Tyler, finish this.
Yeah, waiter, chicken strips.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for our upcoming future trip that we have planned.
Both of them, dude.
Potentially could be
3 of
vlogging this
Potentially
upcoming
5 of
trip.
them.
We're thinking about getting a GoPro, right? I kind of want to get one.
Dude, I went to Best Buy.
How expensive are they?
I saw it for like $250. And I'm like,
We split it though. Not that bad. I'm down to split a GoPro.
I mean, we still haven't split the camera yet. If we're being real.
If we're being real, I never agreed to the camera one. I'm just saying.
I understand. That was the camera's a me purchase.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it was like $250, and then if you want to get like a mount, that's just like just the camera. If you want like a mount and shit, you have to like get pay extra.
True,
it's like it's stacks.
But it's like, yes, it'll be expensive, but it's like we can use it so much.
Yeah, and then we have it.
Exactly.
You know?
And then not only that, it's like not only we use it for the vlog trip, it's also another camera for when we want to do these camera. The last time we did the triple camera stuff, it was so jank, bro. Like so
it
bad.
worked. It worked though. It worked. I think it worked really well.
We don't know how it turned out yet because we haven't edited.
Not yet.
It literally just happened.
But I think it worked out well.
Yeah.
Except this camera didn't get the. You put it down too fast. Like he was doing it, and then you put it down, and it's like instant. And like,
no, that was you. I was over here. That was you.
Yeah, you were holding this phone though.
Was I?
I'm pretty
I was
sure.
holding that camera.
Oh.
That was you.
I guess I just dropped it too soon.
Because remember you said you gave him
the triple angle shot.
Yeah.
Like, there's a double angle shot basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if yours picked it up. But
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this episode's probably gonna come out after that episode comes out.
Yeah, it's the Devin throw up. And like I wanted to get the triple angle shot, 1, 2, 3. And I think I put my phone down too soon, probably then. I remember who had it, but I guess I think I did have it. I just put it down like literally the instant he threw up, I put it down. It's like school fight mode. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like you get the lead up to the fight, but then you don't get the fight.
Yeah. Sag. But yeah, I do. I'm pretty hyped. I'm ultra excited for it, especially because. See, one of the issues. Okay, so let's be real. Let's open up about the Japan trip. So, on the Japan trip, we did vlog. Yes, we did vlog. But the difficulties we have with the Japan vlog is that we recorded on 2 different phones, and we didn't understand the difficulty of recording on phone and uploading it is so much more complicated than it is for us using a camera.
And the GoPro has an SD card, so you can just take it directly.
That's why it would be so much easier. Which I'm also still not giving up on the idea.
We did make the mistake of a lot of it is just B-roll because we we need B-roll, and like at least for me,
it's the opposite of we've come.
Yeah, like for like this, it's like when I was looking through the videos, I have almost everything's B-roll, and it's like there's times we went to like the arcade or whatever, and like it's like
I think it's because when we were there, we were recording it. We're like, okay, we're just gonna do voiceovers. I think that's what we said a lot of the times. So, like, I don't want to give up on the idea of editing the vlog. I still really want to edit it, mainly for nothing else, for myself,
sentimental purposes,
to have the memories. I want to edit them still because there's so many times where I'm like, dude, like me and Tyler just be talking, like literally so many times we talk, and we're just like, remember the Japan trip, remember this moment. It'd be so cool to go back and look at these videos. Like we can still look at them on our phone, sure, but like having it in a congruent like one vlog format would be so different.
Just show up on the TV and you watching that. Like,
exactly. Yeah. So like, I know it. We technically promised it in like February or something, like from one of the
like January even. Yeah.
I think because like one of the I think it was the time capsule episode or something. We said we're gonna have something cooking for you like February. Didn't come on February obviously, but like it was just we didn't foresee the complications of it being on the phone. We uploading videos on phones like is. And
we've also talked about it before too. Like we are just people. We have jobs. We have lives.
We have lives.
Like there's shit that we do. Like this isn't our full-time job. You know what I mean? So it makes it harder when it's like such a daunting task, and it's like I have to do this.
So, dude, we're there for
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Should we say? We're there for 2 weeks. So it's like imagine how much footage we have from that. It's just insane amount. But hopefully, I want to get some of that out at least. I want to say ideally I can get some of it out before our next trip at least. So it's so we're not piling up the plate or how much like vlog we have to edit, but. I really hope that comes out. I want you guys to see
but one thing that we have talked about is Gabe and I are like big Raga. You know, we adapt. We learn from our mistakes and we adapt to the times.
Every time.
And every time we get a little bit better.
I'm like 100% of the time, we always make a mistake. Every time. It happens every time. Do a camera episode. We made a mistake, not ever checking up on that camera. It died mid-set.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shot roulette episode we made the mistake of, I was like, I don't think I need the headphones this episode. Nope, need the headphones.
There's no audio the entire time on this side of the room.
So we live and we learn from all these mistakes. We keep getting better and better and better.
But not to suck my own cock or our own cocks, but the collective Jowp cock, if you will. But I say that in order to have success, you have to have failures. And because we have failures, it implies that we're doing things that we are unfamiliar with.
Exactly.
And we're changing and adapting to it, getting better at it, and we're becoming successful on those things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
exactly. Something to think about. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that episode, let us know in the comments below. We always enjoy your guys' feedback. I mean, this season, it's been like the views are lower, but that's fine. It's whatever. But it's like more than ever, we just want to hear what you guys. We want you guys to comment more. Like back in season 2, you guys commented a lot more. Just we know you're there.
Interact back with us.
Comment. Yeah, just kind of interact back with us again. We'll try and interact back with you guys as well. Just let us know how you're feeling about these episodes. Comment about some funny moments that might have happened in the episode, something you missed or whatever. Let us know. Some things in the comments below. Let us know how you guys like the new schedule of like we're basically on this like One Piece schedule. Yeah, it's like instead of a break week, it's a break week for us, but in the sense of it goes straight into Chicken Coop. I kind of like it.
Nice.
I think it flows pretty well.
It flows well. I agree.
So instead we're not getting the double episodes. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, no regular episodes today, but it's Chicken Coop. I kind of like that.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah.
Also, make sure you follow the socials, the Instagram, the TikTok. We're doing more stuff.
We're trying to pop off on the Instagram now.
Trying to pop off on other platforms to bring it back into YouTube. So go do that stuff. Go watch the live streams. At least once a week. So there's that.
Yeah. Is it on the Jowp Gaming channel?
It is on the Jowp channel, and then I'm gonna take those VODs and then put them on the gaming channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but on the regular channel, you're already here.
Yeah, just literally just.
I'm live right now. Send one galaxy.
NPC Tyler streams.
Whoa, that was hard.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next week, maybe, for something.